Hey bucket list buddies, and welcome to another episode of my bucket list day. So I'm really excited about this episode. I'm going to introduce you to a friend of mine that I've known for about 30 years. He came out to visit me, and we planned one heck of a trip. We've got a lot of activities that we're going to do over the next week. This episode, you're going to see one of the most beautiful hikes I've ever been on. I will say for me, it was a very difficult hike. It was actually 2 miles straight up. It was a 2,000 or almost a 2,000 foot elevation change in just 2 miles. So about 1,000 feet per mile. So while most of you may say, hey, that's not a big deal. Pulling my big ass up a mountain like that was a lot of work. But the reward was well worth it, and you'll see what I mean here in a moment. But before we get into all that, why don't we go ahead and roll the intro, and we'll be right back. Okay everyone, welcome back. So, just to give you a little background on where we are in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. And if you don't know where that is, Idaho at the very skinny part at the very top up towards Canada, well, Coeur d'Alene's right about in the middle of that area right there. Just a beautiful, beautiful place. You're going to see that beautiful lake, and we're actually parked the RV in a little town called Bayview, just north of Coeur d'Alene, and it's on a lake. In fact, that lake is one of the largest lakes in Idaho, and I'm told is 1,400 feet deep. You're going to see a lot about that lake in a couple of episodes. So also, we took a little drive up to Sandpoint, Idaho, which is north of all of that, and checked out that little town. They're famous for the walking town. It's a great looking little town. I could see you could have a lot of fun activities up there. Beautiful park right on the lake, so you'll see that as well. But let's get right into it. So, introduce you to my buddy Brian, show you a little bit around Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, and then we're going to dive right into that hike. We did a hike called Lone Lake Trail, and you'll see why when we get to the top, and the beautiful lake at the top of the mountain. That hike, I got to be honest, that hike beat the crap out of me. Going up, yes, it was strenuous. I made it fine. I didn't have a stroke or anything like that, and we made pretty good time, but it was a lot of work. However, coming back down the mountain and holding back all my weight, it was quite a workout on my thighs, my upper legs here. I will say the next day I was brutally sore, and I apologize for all the car noise. We're not too far from the roadway here. Probably should have recorded this somewhere in the woods, but anyway, hope you enjoy the video. Hope you enjoy both Coeur d'Alene, Sandpoint, and this hike. This hike is epic. So sit back, relax, and I'll be right back. Said, hey guys, meet one of my buddies from Orlando, came up to visit me. Say hi, Brian. This is Brian.
Hey guys, how's it going there?
You're going to see us do all sorts of activities this next week. We're going to be biking, hiking, kayaking, rent a boat maybe. We're going to do all sorts of things.
Old man acting young.
That's right. We're trying to hold on to our youth as long as we can.
And not leave body parts on the trail.
Which I'm sure I will do. I'm sure I will pay for it severely with all the activities that we have planned. So join us, laugh a lot at my epic fails and old manness. And Brian, he's going to make me look like an idiot. So stay tuned. And we got a whole week, Brian.
Whole week of activities
play and
here in the mountains.
Be ridiculous.
Far away from Florida.
And might even drink a little bit.
And a little bit of that.
And that. All right, let's get started on all these activities. See ya. Ryan, what do you think of the temperature of these mountain lakes?
Stupid cold. Stupid cold. There's some tough people up in the mountains. That's all I gotta say. Some tough people up here. Florida, no. I'll take an alligator over that water any day.
Does the trail go right up to it? hope you all enjoyed that. The hike was incredible. The views were incredible, and that lake, oh, breathtaking up at the top of the mountain. So I have a few announcements. First off, I want to let you all know that on Facebook, I started a new group. I was getting a little frustrated with all the other RV groups out there and all the cancel culture police of what you can and cannot say or what you can and cannot do and all that kind of stuff. So I decided I'm going to create a group, and I'm not going to put all those restrictions on there. The only restrictions I have on there is be respectful, be kind, and no bullying or things like that. But you can talk about religion, you want to talk about politics, that's fine, I don't care. You want to talk about your position on what some people quote as controversial issues, I don't care about that either. I just want to have a place where people can speak freely. Obviously, we're going to speak mostly about my bucket list day and all the activities and journeys I go on, in addition to all the RV repairs and maintenance that go on, not only with my rig, but also with folks and other followers or bucket list buddies that are also RVing, whether it be full-time or part-time. Many of them ask me questions, and we're going to talk about all that in that chat group or that group as well. So I want you all to go to my Facebook page, is My Bucket List Day. Just click on the little button there for the group, and you can go ahead and join the group. You do have to request to join, so just go ahead and click on you'd like to join, and I have yet to refuse anybody. It's only started, I think there's only 50, 60 members in there right now, but we hope to grow that as well. For all of you newcomers to this channel, I hope that you hit the like button, subscribe, and the little bell icon there to inform you when I'm going to release the next video. Well, that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and make it a great bucket list day.